Hey guys, Big Boy Tennis here. Today we are in May 9 or 10, one of those two. Anyways, I haven't played much tennis past couple of weeks. I'm on the injured list. So I came up to Lifetime Fitness. My team is playing, so I came here to watch my team. So let's check it out. So here we are entering Lifetime Fitness parking lot. See that? Lifetime Fitness. And they got outside, they got the pickleball courts on the outside over there. And then inside is the tennis court. So we're gonna go inside and see the tennis court. So when I mean team, I mean USTA League team, 4.5 USTA League. We'll go see how they're doing. So entering the club, so we went through the check-in desk. They let me in. That's good. There's a nice cafe here. So you walk in and there's this nice cafe. So, and then there's this seating area, and I'm not too familiar with the rest of the club besides the tennis courts. That's usually where I go. So we're gonna walk down this hallway and check out the tennis courts. Okay, I made it to the tennis area. This team right here serving is my team with the white shirt and the white hat. And then over there on the next court over, the guy in the blue, he's playing the singles match. That's line 2. And then the third court over, there's this guy in the green and the guy in the black. That's our team. That's one of the other doubles matches going on. So it looks like those matches are still in the warm-up phase. And this match right here is actually being played. But I have no idea what the score is. So we got a close match here. Still going on. We got Jay in the white, Eric in the gray. They get a good serve there, so got him a point for that good serve. Let's see how this one goes. Yeah, they came up with a good return. So over on our other courts, we got Kevin serving. Looks like he's in a close match. I think he got the first game. They just kind of started. Court 3, they did the long extended warm-up. So they're still just getting ready to start. Oh, that was a great lob. The volley lob, I love it. Oh, wow. Tough point, tough point. Let's look at the second court. That's a good serve. Well, Kevin came up with a good serve, but he dumped the second shot. He had a good serve. It was supposed to be a serve plus 1. It looked like he tried to go for a drop shot or a chip, and then he just put it right in the net. But he makes up with it with the slider ace serve. Let's see what's going on here at his first court. I'm not sure if it was that in. I couldn't tell. His body was blocking my view of the line. I think it was in. Volley right on the line. It looks like they called it in. good looking stroke, but just sailed long. Guy hit a good first serve, and Eric hit a good smooth swing, but just sailed long. Go right here. Second serve. Good poach, Eric. Cut that off the middle. That's a good play right there. Jay in the white, he has a good forehand, good flat forehand, and it looks like Eric was on top of that middle ball. Good serve to the backhand from the opponents. I think that first serve might have been long. I don't know, but you got to give your opponents the benefit of the doubt. So good point from the other team. Oh look, he's updating the score. Okay, I'm not sure what the score is. So for this first match, for this match on this first court, I think the opponents won the first set. I think we're just now starting the second set, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that definitely was a little bit long. So, and then on the second court, Kevin playing the singles. That's the number 2 spot singles. I think it's either on serve or Kevin's up a break, if I'm not mistaken. But they're both lefties on that middle court, so they're playing lefty to lefty tennis. That was a good point right there. Let's check on the middle court, see if we can see us. Over there in the blue, that's our player. Ooh, they had an interesting point. Back to this court. That's Eric serving with the gray shirt. Good lob return. Shoot. That was a good lob return. Oh no, unfortunate double fault. Let's look over the middle court again. Second court, I mean. Good serve by the opponent. Looks like he just held serve. Now if we go farther down, the third court over is another one of our matches. It's doubles. And in the green shirt is Miguel, and his partner in the black is Tobias, and those are our team players. And it looks like they just started a few minutes ago. This might be the first or second game. Kind of a ways down there. Tobias and Miguel are power hitters on our team. Looks like they got that point, but let's go back to the first court. Looks like Eric just came up with an ace down the tee. That's a good spot to hit. I think in doubles, that's a really good spot to hit, is down the tee. Second serve coming up. Let second serve. Okay, went for the lob again because it worked last time he did it, but this time I heard it hit the frame, so we didn't get that lob over the head of Jay, and Jay got a nice smash. Let's go back to check out Kevin. Big first serve from Kevin. Unreturnable. See if we can zoom in on Kevin. So this is the second singles match of the day, line 2. Line 1 already got done playing, and Nate was the number 1 singles player for our team, and he won his match. So as an entire team, we had there's 5 matches played, and we won 1 so far, so it's 1-0. There's another doubles going on the other side of the facility. There's another set of courts, and I think that one just got started too. Nice serve, Jay. So on the the second court singles, I saw the score now. It's 4-1 for Kevin, our player in the blue. It looks like he just might have broken serve to go up 5-1. So Kevin's doing well on that second court. Oh, did you? Good lob. Jay had just enough height on that lob. Got it over the opponent's head. There goes Kevin on the second court, serving now. I think he just said 5-1. And he's playing smart tennis. He's keeping that ball in play, letting his opponent make the mistakes. Fortunately, a double fault here. Having a nice good rally over there in the second court. Third court looks like he's having a really good point. Big serve from Jay here on the first court. Having a big serve does make things a lot easier in tennis, as long as you get it in. Oh no, he could have smashed it. Jay went with the high lob. Opponent had time to smash it, but he tried to go for the fancy dink shot and put it right in the net. 30-15, Kevin serving. I guess that landed in. Wow, that was an interesting point. Okay, I found our next doubles match. We got Tom right here in the gray shorts and his partner Vincent in the red. So I came down to the tennis courts. See the court thing, and that leads outside. So what they have, it's hard. They have the drapes, and then they have like the screen is kind of doesn't go all the way through, so you can kind of see. Well, you got to look through the screen here to see the court. But I'm not sure the score. I think down. Oh, down 2-5. I think we're down a break this first set. We got Vincent serving. That was a good point from Vincent. Hit consistent forehands, keeping the ball in. So I think they're serving to try to stay alive this first set, to stay in the set. Okay, we'll see you later. That serve might return, maybe in, maybe out. I'm not sure. It's a good first serve. I think he's just said 40-15. Good hold, good hold. Okay, back on the first court here. Good return by Jay. Nice and low. I think this is a tiebreaker. This might be the second set tiebreaker. Kevin's over there serving. I'm not sure the score of that one either. Nice point by Kevin to put that ball away. Eric with a good deep second serve. The opponent came in close to the service line, closer in, but Eric had a lot of spin on that, jumped up. Another good second serve, slicing out wide. 2 good points in a row from service. Good serve from Kevin. We got Tobias over there in the black. And he hit a good serve that was unreturnable. 4 unreturnable serves from 3 different players. All part of Team Whitney. Okay, back to this first court. Let's see. Shoot. Missed the return. I mean, this third ball. What a get from Eric. Very, very good. He read the drop shot and he went for it and hit a nice flick angle winner. Not sure the score, but I think the score is pretty tight. They're trading servers after a couple of points, so they're in some kind of tiebreaker. I don't know if this is a match tiebreaker or a set tiebreaker. Very good serve, very good serve. Down the tee, flat serve to the backhand, worked out very nicely. Unfortunately missed that forehand. Had it lined up in the middle, just hit a little bit too long. So it's back to Team Whitney serving. Another good second serve. Right on the line. Where's he going to serve here? Maybe a slice? Went for the tee. That was good. Oh no. Tried to kill the overhead. All right, second serve coming. He served it long, got a little bit too much pressure, hit the serve too long. They might be done. That might be match over. So that means Team Whitney won that match, because that was the last point, and it was a double fault from the other team. So that was a good match. All right, checking in on Kevin. Ooh, such a nice slicing, kicking serve to the back end of his opponent. And I think he just held serve. So, not sure the score, but I think Kevin is up the second set. Okay, guys, I left the Lifetime facility. So what happened was Kevin ended up winning his singles match 6-3, 6-3. So that puts our team at 3 wins out of 5, and the other 2 were still playing. So guaranteed win for our team with the 3 wins. So I left and said congratulations to Kevin and the other guys, Jay and Eric. So anyhow, hope you enjoyed checking out our team match, and thanks for watching Big Boy Tennis. You guys have a good day. Bye.